Hi guys, this is Healdemgood, and I wanted to talk a little bit about the Resto spec for Druids. Um, I've spoken to a lot of other people, I've checked a lot of posts, elitist jerks and such, and I hear something different from just about everybody I talk to or read from. So this is what I've come up with, and just wanted to talk a little bit about how I'm spec'd and why. Probably the very first talent points I take are going to be the Heart of the Wild over here. It's going to be a 6% intellect increase. Um, this is a big deal. Intellect is our main stat. It's more than twice as good as any other stat for us. It gives you bigger mana pool. It gives you mana regen. It gives you crit chance. It's just a great. It's our best stat. So 6% intellect is pretty sweet. Next, I took these 2 points here in Naturalist. It's going to cut the cast time down on your Healing Touch and Nourish by half a second. Doesn't seem like a lot, but it's pretty much required. Next, I came over here and I took the Natural Shapeshifter. This is not a great talent for Resto, even with the tree duration increased. It's 6 seconds, not that great. Um, but these 2 points are going to help us get down here to Master Shapeshifter, which is a 4% increase to all of our talents, or I'm sorry, to all of our healing. It's kind of a big deal. It's a pretty sweet talent point. And then I came over here and I took the improved rejuve. I'm not a big fan of rejuvenation in Cataclysm. It's really mana heavy. The duration isn't what it was in Lich King. But this is still a pretty good filler talent because of how it affects your Swift Mend. That's really sweet. 15% increase on Swift Mend. Next, probably one of our better talents for Resto is Revitalize. Whenever you've got Rejuve or Life Bloom up, you get a chance to regen a bunch of mana. Well, not a bunch. 2% of your mana. It's a pretty good talent point. And plus, it grants replenishment to your raid. This is a pretty big deal for your other healers. Anything that's going to give your healers more mana is pretty awesome. Pretty much required. Then I came over here and I took the Living Seed talent. A lot of people don't like Living Seed for some reason. I'm a big fan. It's great for tank healing. It's great for that melee DPS who just won't let the tank keep aggro. You throw your rejuve, or if you get a crit from one of your big heals, it's gonna put that seed on them, and the next hit they take is gonna heal them even more. So you actually get a little bit more bang for your buck out of your big heals. I really like this talent. Also, Nature Swiftness has a lot of debate surrounding it for some reason. I really like this talent. It's pulled a lot of asses out of fires for me. I do have a macro for it. Just cast Nature Swiftness cast Healing Touch. It's cake. You'll actually get more speed out of it doing it like that with the macro. I come down here to Malfurion's Gift. Again, this is one a lot of people are asking me why I take that. That's 4% on your life, or 4% chance for Life Bloom to proc clear casting. This is a lot better than it seems like. 4% doesn't seem like much, but I'll actually prove to you later that this is a great talent. Empowered Touch I don't like, but I say you have to take it. Your Healing Touch, Regrowth, Nourish, get a 10% increase. 10% on your big heals is pretty sweet. The reason I don't like it is because it will refresh the duration of your Life Bloom. And I feel that because of this, Life Bloom gets wasted a lot. The bloom portion of Life Bloom never goes off because you're always refreshing it on your tank. You're always hitting them with the next big heal, so you never get that bloom. But the 10% increase on your big heals makes this talent more than worth it. Nature's Bounty. This is a 2 effect talent. It gives you a big chunk of crit on your regrowth, which is gonna proc more living seeds in turn. Um, and then the Nature's Bounty effect is pretty cool. Um, whenever you got whenever you have 3 rejuves up, it's gonna reduce the cast time of your nourish. This is a pretty neat thing, but if you're casting rejuves specifically to get the Nature's Bounty, then you're gonna go ohm quick. Uh, just because rejuves cost so much mana now. Um, let's see, and then we're gonna go and look at efflorescence. I've had people tell me that this has been nerfed. I think it's a considerable buff to efflorescence with the recent changes. Um, it used to heal everyone in the circle on the ground for, I would see it hit for as low as 500, never higher than 8, which is not a significant amount of healing. What it does now is the 3 lowest targets in that circle are going to get healed for more. In the past, I say it was ticking between 5 and 8. Now it's ticking between 2 and 3k, which is a big increase. Much more utility to it now. I'm a big fan. Gonna come over here and look at wild growth. Um, this is a key druid spell. When I think druid, when I think resto druid, I think wild growth. This is our raid heal. It's an instant cast. It's gonna heal the most injured party members, which is really cool. So you don't have to click. You can cast it, and it will automatically heal the most injured people. You don't, even if you click it on the wrong target, it's gonna heal the most injured people, which is a little cheap, but it's really nice. Um, gonna come over here and look at Nature's Cure. This is also pretty much required. Um, it lets you dispel magic, which is pretty key for heroics, for raiding, a lot of stuff. And I see people not taking this, and I'm not understanding that. But this is a pretty big deal.